What's up, everybody? Today we're starting my uploads of my series Single Player Sunday, where on Twitch, which is linked down below, we play a campaign or a story mode of some game every Sunday until we complete it, and then the playthrough gets uploaded to YouTube. We're starting off with Firewatch, and I know I'm way behind on this, but I never even heard of it until hiking TikTok started using sounds on their posts from Firewatch. I looked into it, and I ended up playing the game. I had a great time. Watch my playthrough. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you like this type of content, I'll keep uploading it. But enjoy. Alright. Thank God this game's on controller. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought, Ricky. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. I don't see Julia. I see purple and blue and... Oh, I gotta click on that. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby Colorado University, Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So, what's your major? You're pretty. We're gonna say what's your major. You slur the word major and it smells like cores. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Haha, Julia. Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you were Julia's boyfriend. That was quick. Okay, we're in the elevator. Oh, grab my backpack. I'm guessing I go to my truck. Seems tall. Is Henry tall? Yeah, breakfast. I hadn't heard it till the TikTok audio started going viral with some of the hiking TikToks I watch. But it's not Warzone, so that makes sense. That's true. So you date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. Okay, I'm with Julia. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket, or you adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. Dude, I have a soft spot in my heart for both beagles and shepherds. We're gonna go with Beagle the Bucket because she wants to be able to bring the dog to class. And I can always, as her boyfriend, husband, whatever, walk with her. Keep her safe. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him, too. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. That would be pretty good. One day, why rush? I mean, me personally right now, I would say that would be pretty good. So we're going to go with that would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Primitive backcountry trail. You're in their country, learn to live with bears. That's what I got this for right here. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. There's the map. Alright. What's up, Q? 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call, you're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad or you ignore her. I'm going to go with mad. Communication is important, so we're not going to ignore. You call her an inconsiderate asshole, and she tells you to fuck yourself and not to be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. Hey, Q, thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate you. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. We're gonna frolic. That's more entertaining. Very nice. Two Forks Fire Lookout. 8 miles. I miss the mountains. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. I forgot Bucket was the dog. Fuck, dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away or you beat his goddamn face. He tried to rob us. I'm beating him up. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay, you don't want to go that way either. Okay, different walking path. From then on, you walk by the river. Okay, I mean, walking by the river sounds nicer to me anyways. Plans to have, 1984, plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her to not take the job or agree if she commutes back and forth. Honestly, either one of these kind of makes you sound like a dick. I would just move to Connecticut unless I had a dream job that we were weighing, but I don't want her to not take the job that she wants. So I guess if she commutes. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in a stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it, or you make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. This sounds like a serious problem. We should probably talk to somebody about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. What the that must be from Julia. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Oh, I know, Q. No. 1987, Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in her class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets work. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility, or you determine to take care of her by yourself. I luckily don't have experience with this. I assume it's extremely hard work around the clock to take care of someone yourself, and probably not something you can do on your own. But it'd be so hard to put into her home, and it's expensive. We're gonna put her into a home so she can have adequate care around the clock. Because I obviously am not gonna be able to do that and work. Oh, that's so depressing. I mean, no wonder why he's gonna go be in a Firewatch to get away from everything. I almost put my hiking pants on for this too. Oh, look, a deer. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. Oh man. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. 1989, Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Don't do anything with Susan. Don't be that. Months go by. Bucket dies. Oh, poor Bucket. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less, and seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. So that's obviously the Firewatch job. Aha! That's funny, breakfast. He kicked the bucket. Poor Bucket. Too bad for Bucket that her dementia didn't even last. Or didn't even wait for Bucket to pass. Poor Bucket didn't get time with his mom at the end. I'd be heartbroken if that was my boy Tigger. Hours on.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
I'll answer that in a second. Books. Killer Mine. Glory. It's my bed. Supplies.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Relax. Working on it. Activate radio.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
We're in Wyoming.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow.
2 days? How long was this hike?
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against mom. Nobody can send you back home. We're going to go with the extreme. You've killed 3 husbands.
You've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow, and you're just out here until the heat dies down, and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night.
What's funny is, like, this is Wyoming, but most of Wyoming doesn't even look like that. Most of Wyoming is plains. But people see, like, Yellowstone and Grand Teton and go, Wyoming's mountainous, but most of it's plains.
There's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Oh, she's watching me.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
Now we got
You
bleach,
got a relaxing, what, 14
cast
hours
iron,
of sleep?
coffee, kettle,
Yeah, Jesus.
Cookbook.
Is this what, 6?
dish soap,
6:45.
course
Oops.
guide.
Don't worry about it.
Glass
Hike
cleaner.
puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job.
Jacket.
There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it,
Being a Firewatch would be
Fuck?
a super cool job.
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck
I-
me!
Good God, language, lady.
As bad as it would be, I would struggle with
Are
being
you
away
seeing what I'm
from
seeing?
West.
Are those fucking fireworks?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is.
By the way, the
First
Wyoming
Ranger
mountains
is
are
2
like
days
my
away.
dream mountains
Go
to
down
go
there
to,
and set up
because
straight.
Grand Teton National Park is my dream park. Take the shit out of them. Can I write them a ticket? I'm not really into this.
Do you think you can handle that?
I'm not really a disciplinarian type of guy.
Well, make them knock it off without smoking a joint with them, okay?
Sure, all right.
Good. Get
Wait,
going.
why can't I do
There's a
that with
road to
them?
get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Smart.
Shut up.
Alright. Let's go bust these punks. I like need tack sprint. FPS games have ruined me. The game moves slow, I go crazy. Alright. We gotta head westward. We gotta go this way. Oh, I don't have to hold it. I can just toggle it. Yep. Sweet. I really don't want to have to hold it. Dude, I wish I could slide cancel on them. This is literally just touch and grass sim for me. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right.
I'm taking all the good stuff. What this note says. Ron, hey man, guy couldn't make it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked, hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back, Dave. Well, Dave just sounds like a party animal. Granola bar? Well, we're gonna eat the granola bar. Pine cone, we should leave that in nature. And we're gonna take the old rope that we came here for. And we took everything. Not just the good stuff, we just took everything. Am I still going west? Sort of. I'm guessing we just go this way. I gotta remember that it's like not necessarily trails. We're just in a forest. We're just in a national forest. Not necessarily on trails all the time. We're gonna repel. It's an old rope. Yep, yeah. That's why it's labeled an old rope. Imagine how much that would hurt. And that's one of the reasons why rappelling scares the shit out of me. I won't do it.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did ya?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
Well, I can clean these up. Leave no trace principles. Remember, pack in, pack out when you're in nature. The main tenets of leave no trace. Whiskey.
Oh shit, ferret are Irish. Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
Ugh, people are just the worst, aren't they?
They're not great, no.
Crazy the amount of trash people will leave out in trails. Like, especially stuff that's like hard, trails that are hard. I'm like, if you love nature so much, how do you keep littering? It's so bad. It's my biggest pet peeve about hiking. Oh, I didn't report in the whiskey.
Well, I put out their fire.
Man, I would have named that forest fire something good, too.
Hey, I can always restart it.
No. I think your first instinct was the right one.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, he put it.
There are, panties?
They are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
There's a... Ooh.
Yes?
There are 2 naked ladies out here.
Oh, God.
Can you handle that?
What are they even doing?
Come on, I like...
Is there
naked
fireworks, I
ladies
guess?
as anyone, but there's, you know...
2?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your...
Oh, and they're teens, too.
Is he skeezing? Hey, guy! Are you skeezing? Get out of here!
Don't pull any more shit or you're fucked, alright?
Don't threaten us! Yeah, who the hell are you, creep? Oh, he's just one of those lonely guys who likes to boss people around. Why do you guys think it's alright to just stare at girls?
Took all of your stuff. The fireworks, the whiskey, you name it.
What? You dick!
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole! That's so fucking bogus! You're gonna pay for that! Can we just get out of here? Ew,
Oh, I can't say anything else. And there's stupid music.
Whoa, hey! Put that down!
Okay.
Seriously, it was expensive!
Fucking cool it with the fire.
You asshole!
Light another firework and it won't be your stereo I wreck.
Oh, fuck you, psycho! Yeah, fuck you!
At least I don't listen to that music anymore.
Pay for this. You can't just harass girls in the woods. Let's get out of here.
Alright, well, at least I got them to stop doing their bad shit. Alright. Yeah, well, I'm glad I did it. Glad I did it.
Did that go okay?
2 forks looked out. Because I obviously can't climb back up. I don't have a rope.
I might have got a little hot.
What's a little hot?
Some of their personal property took a swim?
Ugh,
Well, I can't do anything about it now.
nope. Thanks for dealing with him, though. Seriously.
No problem.
100% was not going to let them keep listening to them. I want to keep talking. Am I going the right way? Alright. So, I'm down there. I can't climb back up that one way, so I guess I need to go this way. Is this correct? I think it's correct. I mean, this log here tells me that this is the way. Climb up that. Climb up this. How do I zoom in on the map? Oh. Yeah, so I'm guessing that I can go this way and find my way back up, maybe through the cave. Cave, I guess, maybe? Find out. Dude, I can't wait to go hiking in Colorado in September. I need to also get back out to
So, I
to Arizona
have a bit of a
ASAP.
confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, you know, I'll try to make it up to you. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and
Working
try
on
not
it.
to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not gonna strike twice, all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Oh, that's dark as shit. And I cut her off, damn it.
There's a horn or an antler or whatever.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
I didn't know that.
This is a bone.
Antler. A ranger must have found it this spring.
Ooh, I got a flashlight now. Sick. Ooh, a cave.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So,
So, I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. It'd
Aw,
be great to explore it sometime this summer.
That
sad.
could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It's sad. But obviously probably talking about Julia.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Ah, no!
Hey!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
Enemy's got my sense of humor.
It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Another lookout?
They go in, they never come out.
Let's see about
This
this locked
cave
gate,
is
because I want to
gated
go
off.
in here.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah.
I wonder if any of, like,
find
this
another way
cave
to
is
get your
real
game
and
kicks
stuff.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
in. Aw, sorry, Hank.
Oh, it's last thing.
Oh!
Climb on out of here before it storms and I get drowned in here. He's still got his wedding ring on, too. I'm sad for Hank. What was flashlight again? I don't remember what turning on and off my flash.
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
Oh, dude, he's just staring at me.
Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't...
Okay, I'm not gonna lie for a second. I thought that thunder was
Henry, there's
IRL.
something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
That would honestly creep me out. I've hiked a lot solo. If it was like the middle of the wilderness and not like trails close to the side and stuff, it would freak me out. 100% would. Alright, we gotta be almost back by now. Oh my god, we're still climbing up rocks. And we better get some better rope. We can rappel and climb up places and not have to go this long way. Trail closed sign. No wonder why the trail's closed. Scared me, Henry. Itchy. You are. Okay, you're creepy. Those eyes are evil
I don't
looking.
think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
I don't like Forrest Burns. No, I wanted more. I want to talk about his pun of a name, and I missed it. Why do I have my compass out?
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
What about my hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I like
You just
Henry's
have to
sense
make
of
peace with
humor.
the frizzy locks.
I could never.
Loki, his voice reminds me of Thor. If anyone's watching this on YouTube, Thor is a Warzone buddy. Not like the fictional character
You're
Thor.
a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Oh, you can't throw it in the toilet? Here we go. I don't know why I threw an old baseball in the toilet, but I did. Also, why is there an old baseball in the outhouse? I mean, do you not shower if you're a fire lookout? Uh-oh.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell...
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Oh, shit. Broken window.
Someone broke in.
It's that strange man.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window.
Oh, photo with Julie.
Fucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest
Oh,
Service know what happened.
Julia. Oh, Henry is big. I knew he was tall. What do I do now?
Okay, I put in a call.
That was fast.
Yeah, well, do you have any idea who could have done this?
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for
Maybe
a
it's the
man hiking
girls.
on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry
Hey,
about bears and
put
fires
the
and
chair
that's
leg
about
through
it.
my fire
Now
extinguisher.
I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great.
And my bed's all...
Okay,
Where's
I'm
my
gonna call
bedding?
friend
There's
Patty,
my
who works
bedding.
the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Just point me to the Forest Service weapons cache. I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
That's probably a good...
Grenades?
I'll see what I can do.
Day 2. Alright, day 2. We made it through day 1. Now he's up drinking his coffee. The whiskey bottle looks fuller than when I stole it.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
I guess it's gonna be my job.
I don't really know why that would be the case.
Should I be worried?
About what?
We can't get help if we need it.
Oh, you're tough, Hank. You don't seem like the guy who likes to ask for help.
Sure.
What I need you to do, though, is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay.
Like the U.S.
Where
Forest
is it?
Service smoke.
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So
North
you're
of the
gonna wanna
canyon.
Go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Okay.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
Alright, let's get out here, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
Oh, we're going by Hank then.
Thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called imperfect rhyme, Henry. Take a poetry class. Hank. I gotta go past the porta potty. Aim, right? Alright, so not porta potty, outhouse. That outhouse was somewhere. I guess I could just look at my map. Oh, there's the outhouse.
I feel like I'm gonna be murdered when I'm in the outhouse.
Feeling a little exposed, are we?
Hey, no man in the history of the world has felt tough with his pants around his ankles.
True.
Well, be strong. You can always call if you're having trouble.
Sure, I'll do that.
See, like, this seems like a cool job. I would just hate the absolute remoteness and lack of connectivity to that would. But I guess if you are trying to get away from things, this is the ultimate get away from things. Doesn't let you just walk off ledges. Too many invisible barriers. And then I gotta jump across here again. Henry's quite the athlete. What is this game's what, 1989 I think it is when this game takes place. So I guess it's not like there's like internet and cell phones and stuff anyways, like I would be missing if I was doing this job.
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I just spend a lot of time with Julia.
Oh, so you have someone there.
Well,
But you're taking a little break. Or...
we're...
Look, I'm sorry. Can you hold that thought?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good.
Okay, yep, I go up this way.
No, I don't think he has any idea.
Hey, your button is still
I'm
down.
absolutely sure.
Delilah, I can
Would
hear
you?
you. I
All
said
right.
I could...
I'll let you know if
Wait, are
anything
you
changes
talking
in that
about me?
regard.
Who are you talking to?
Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Julia, girlfriend? Ex? Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
That would be my wife, Julia.
I don't want her to know I know.
Like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime,
I'm a sharer,
you are here,
so
and it's
it makes sense
beautiful,
for me to
and
go with the
escaping is
sharing there.
always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Beartooth. That actually goes towards her lookout.
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but...
Oh man, I don't want to read. I don't want to read all this. Like someone's
Always
poem.
abandon shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area.
I do believe. The comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth Point, and if it's not damaged, you can loop around back home.
My lord, I gotta follow this thing a far way. I'm guessing I just have to go up to the top of that. Look at my map again. I gotta follow it a pretty long way. Oh yeah. I mean, do I gotta go all the way up to there? I guess so. Alright, we hike onward. Dirt under my pillow for the dirt man. In case he comes to town. Oh god, another beer can.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
How can these girls be so stupid?
Trust me, I never underestimate the stupidity of a drunk teenager. Also, I never underestimate the balls of a drunk young woman, having been one.
Just that utility pole?
So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
Oh, more beer cans. Oh, it was them. Damn it. Can I get to that so I can report that?
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it.
That's actually good to hear. I can send someone out to fix it. Good find.
Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut
Okay.
deliberately.
I knew it. The moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
Okay.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know.
More beer
Wait
cans.
for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back
Damn,
towards
we're out
the
here
tower and just keep an eye out
Trying
for
to
anything that would lead
revenge
you to them.
against them. Okay.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I
Okay,
doubt they're where
back
they were
towards the
yesterday,
lake.
but they obviously can't have gone far.
Do I really need a rope for this? Where is it? Don't think I have. Bye. I'm kind of close to one, but I can't get down to that one. I missed the one up there.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Rope, maybe? Oh, disposable camera. Ooh, rope. So I don't have to go
I
find
am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get
Sick.
this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Ooh, I can take pictures now, too.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Take hiking
Wait,
pictures.
who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Could have climbed down this without ropes, Henry.
Haven't heard that name in a few years.
Was he a ranger or something?
Oh, no. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
You guys keep in touch, you and the Goodwin kid?
Nah, they took off pretty unceremoniously. Plus, what's a 40-year-old woman gonna do with a teenage pen pal?
Good point.
Anyway, so it goes.
Well, at least she's not a
Have,
creep.
fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a
Come
lot
on.
of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Stop talking.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Stop talking for a second. Because last time I took map information while they were talking, I missed out on dialogue.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cache box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
Nature
They're
to
leaving the entire
nature.
creature piece by piece.
You know what? It wants me to use disposable camera, so let's go get a good view for a picture. Perfect. That's a picture I would take hiking. Alright. Wants me to loop back towards the lake. This is called Firewatch. It is a single-player game. I actually mentioned you earlier, saying that this guy's voice reminds me of your voice. Get back to the lake that way. So I need to keep going south. I'm going to keep going south. I mean, probably. That was kind of my first thought. That he would be sexy if he sounds like you, obviously. Yeah, this game actually came out in 2016, 2018, and I'd never heard of it, really. Until I heard Hiking TikTok use audio from it.
You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh.
That is weird.
That's weird.
Do you think those girls could be behind this fence?
Well, having once been an ornery young woman, the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was in trouble.
I don't even know how I would get in.
It's really strange that that's out there, by the way.
Yeah.
Couldn't Delilah know that that's out there?
From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in the fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there, as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
Have to, somewhere. Right under my pillow for the dirt man.
I'm
Down.
having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crap.
I'm gonna call him a flapjack.
You've got just the name to use.
Right. Okay, Delilah.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
I'm enjoying myself so far. It's nice to just chill and play a game instead of trying to compete with meta sweats. Bozo's a good one, Breakfast. Bozo's a funny one. Did you get to call somebody a loser, but it also makes him sound like a clown? Bozo's a great insult, all time. And it's spanned multiple eras. But I might start calling y'all flapjacks now.
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's. Like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
When did they move to Australia?
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys
I thought we
found
put her in a
out?
home.
Devastating. Especially for her. You can understand.
And for you.
Anyway, everything she worked for was taken away, and that was it. Yeah. I'm sorry to be such a
This is
downer.
so depressing.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
That's so depressing.
Hey, do you see that?
Poor Hank.
No?
Oh.
Maybe. See
shit.
what, exactly?
I can barely make it out, but there's a small wisp of smoke way down to the southwest.
Okay, I have eyes on that smoke plume.
I mean, maybe breakfast. This game already shown a drawn dick in his notebook. Little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man. Alright. I just gotta rough it here. No more social trails. Maybe I don't just rough it. I follow along the water. Do I have to go in the water? How do I get over there? Alright, so it looks like there's kind of a trail here. Is this it? Oh, okay, this is it. I like how they try to make it like there's not trails, so you're really out in the woods, but then they give you little tiny trails so you don't just get lost.
I came back to where they were yesterday thinking they might not have gone far.
That's a good instinct. I take it they're not there.
Not currently.
I bet they didn't go far.
Can I climb up any of this? No, I can't. Alright, so we'll just keep heading this way. The plume of smoke was this way, right? I'm not lost already. Can't see it now. There's clouds. Not smoke. Oh, okay, so can I attach a rope here? I can. I can go down this way. Alright, I'm gonna find it this way. I wish I could rappel faster, like I could jump like I'm a spy descending down the side of a building. But this is safer, and Henry's being safe.
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was
I've never made the first move. Melanie came after me. Thank God she did. My life for the lot better. And for the rest of my life. Missing person.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote.
Ooh.
Why?
Roosevelt.
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
What, grizzlies won't kill an a-hole? They don't have a taste for unapologetic pricks?
Nope, it's why we haven't lost a ranger in 11 years.
So, you don't think anything bad happened to those guys?
Yeah, I guess it's possible, but we
I care more about the
usually
lore
find
than
stuff
reporting
like that.
these lush
For
woods.
instance, if you were to be hunted down and torn to shreds, I'm sure someone would come
Alright,
across
thanks,
a
breakfast. Thanks for the
weird,
lurk.
shredded pair of ugly cargo shorts.
I like these shorts.
I'm sure you do, Henry.
I do want to report the lush woods, though, if that's still an option. I thought they would go on long.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's...
Chat,
where
fun
I-
fact. Aspens, when you see an aspen forest...
Organism.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years.
Aspen forests are all one organism.
Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things?
It's really cool. Aspen forests are the coolest things. They're the world's largest organisms.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like
I could
it's
grab
torn
that
from
for Leave
something.
No Trace.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
I've kind of lost this whole plume of smoke. I think it was this way. I don't know if it's the sun glare that took it away, but... And I don't think it's on the map. I'm real lost at this. Like, I think this is a dead end. Because you can't climb. I think I've essentially just walked into a dead end here. So it's definitely not down this way. Oh! Oh, I found something. Oh, it's torn to shreds.
Well, I found the source of that fabric. Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder.
You're there? Where are they?
Oh, there's
I
the...
don't know. Gone. This whole place is torn apart.
What happened?
Honestly, it looks like it could have been a bear.
Oh, Jesus.
Does look like it could have been a bear.
I need to be honest with you. If I find a dead body out here, I'm going to be sick.
Well, don't yak. Just look around and let me know what you find. Actually, you've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps.
Do I want to
just in
waste?
case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Ah, I do gotta waste some of my pictures for...
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
Alright, so I got a picture of that.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
What the fuck?
Did you?
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here.
I want to read it.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
I didn't. Of course I didn't. I just threw their stereo in the lake.
Yeah, I really wish you wouldn't have done that.
I did it.
I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having...
This is Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake and then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. You're probably a mental fucking axe murderer and you are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks, dick.
A bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.